Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from my private serpentarium tonight to bring you the beautiful, the amazing, and exotic, newly renamed Cereopagopus lividum, previously known as Haplopelma lividum, commonly known as the cobalt blue. Let's take a look at this beauty. This is one of the enclosures of my nice sized females, although she still has a lot of growing to do. This species hails from Myanmar, the Malay Peninsula in Thailand, and Burma. So all those super beautiful, and I don't recommend sticking your hand in here for the record, all those beautiful tropical regions that people like to go and vacation because there is crystal blue water and amazing foliage. So just imagine this incredible animal in the wild if you ever went to those areas. Now, surprisingly, in the wild, they do experience a long dry season before those crazy monsoons hit. Oop, I just breathed on her and spooked her. So one thing you need to know about this species, it is not what most would consider a beginner species. Number one, because they are what most experienced keepers would consider defensive. Other people would label it as aggressive, but as you can see, this animal's not out for blood. She is not chasing me down or trying to get me by the carotid. She is simply trying to make sure that she is safe. She doesn't feel threatened by me or the camera or the lights. I'm being very respectful of her, and so she is being very compliant and allowing us to film, which I greatly appreciate. Obviously, this is a terrestrial species, meaning that they are ground dwelling, and you can see that they are amazing burrowers. They do need a deeper substrate than a lot of terrestrial teas because they like to burrow and rehouse themselves, and they also will use their webbing as adhesive to make all kinds of different burrows for themselves. I mean, it's really amazing. Back in the 90s, these were in the hobby in very limited numbers, and I paid $100 for my first subadult from Mascareño, and I was devastated when he matured out into a male because these are sexually dimorphic and the males are quite a plain Jane corduroy brown. The females are the only ones that keep their electric blue coloration. And so that was a sad day for me. But fortunately, since then, I've had a lot more tarantulas, and you can see I have a beautiful female here. These are large, as I have said. This is not an adult, but she will top out at about 9 inches and live for about 8 to 14 years. So that is very exciting. As I've said, this animal is not known for its friendliness. It's actually infamous for being one of the more aggressive species. Good news is they do not possess urticating hair, but in general, animals with less potent venom and that are more docile tend to use that warning system of urticating hairs before. So that could be considered as a plus or a minus depending on how you feel about your tarantulas. But urticating hairs just bug the heck out of me sometimes. So I personally appreciate having a beautiful short-haired tarantula that I can look at and observe without worrying about the urticating hairs. This, again, was the cobalt blue, previously known as Haplopelma lividum, more recently renamed Cereopagopus lividum. And that name comes from the electric blue coloration, which is absolutely stunning. I hope that that is being captured on camera. Well, I have my fingers crossed that my camera and my light did this amazing animal justice. One thing I really love about the species, other than the insane colors, is how large the animal gets and their really intricate burrows that they like to dig. Every time you open that enclosure, it's like a new world. Super awesome sauce. Tell me, on a scale from 1 to 10 below, where Cereopagopus lividum ranks on your scale of beautiful tarantulas. Hope you guys like this one, and I'll see you next time.